All right, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try to do this lo-fi stuff. Don't really know what lo-fi is, but yeah, I'm gonna try it out today on the MPC 2500. Bolo! All right, before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Make sure you guys comment in that comment section. I love to read you guys' comments on the beats and the tutorials and the talking points that I talk about. And make sure you guys turn on those post notifications so you will know the next time I have another video available. Please share my videos if you can. That'll be really nice. And at the end of the video, if you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you do not like this type of content, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. As you guys already know, I really don't care. Let's go ahead and try to make a lo-fi beat using my MPC 2500. I went ahead and pulled this thing out, dusted it off, and I'm going to attempt to relearn it and make a lo-fi beat. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it. And it might be a little crazy, but I'm gonna try to do this thing as best as possible because I haven't used this in quite a while. So let's try to make my first lo-fi beat on the MPC 2500. Let's get to it. All right, so ready to do this. Hopefully this comes out dope, and we're gonna see if I can make me a little lo-fi beat, which I think is just old school hip hop. But I went ahead and already put some stuff on the MP already. I went ahead and made me a little lo-fi kit on here. I'm still relearning this thing, but it's muscle memory, so it's coming to me pretty fast. So the first thing that I did was I wanted to get like something dope, like a classic melody or whatever. So I found this right here. All right, so let's go ahead and add that in right now. All right, so got that melody in. So now I want to put like a hi-hat in there, but I want to do something a little different. I didn't want to put just like a regular like hi-hat. I wanted to actually use a loop, but I want the loop to be not necessarily on time. So I found this loop right here. And that loop is not even in the same tempo as the piano. The piano is like 168 BPM. The loop is actually slower. It's like 150 something. I'm gonna go ahead and use this loop, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to keep hitting the pad. Kind of like that. So let's go ahead and add that in real quick. All right, that came out pretty cool. So now the next thing I'm gonna do is I wanna add this drum sound in here, which I love those drums, like that snare drum where you might put like a cloth over it. I just love how those sound. They just sound just so like jazzy. Like I can't really explain it, but this is what I'm gonna use right here. I'm just gonna do like a simple just snare pattern with it. And I'm not going to quantize this either. So I think a component of lo-fi is not to quantize. So let's do that. All right, so got that done. Now it's time to add the kick drum, which another kick drum, like if I'm doing trap or whatever, I like real snappy drums, but when I'm doing like some classic hip hop stuff, I like to like have like a really good solid, but not too snappy kick drum. So I like this one right here. And I'm gonna try to come up with a dope pattern to match the snare and everything else. So let's see how it turns out. Yeah, I'm not gonna quantize this either. I'm gonna leave this unquantized because I think it gives a more natural feeling like that. cool. It's kind of coming along a little bit. It has a nice little vibe to it. I think it's gonna need a bass. So let me see. Do I have a bass in here? All right, so yeah, I do have a bass guitar. I did sample one in there, and I'm actually gonna try to sample a bass pattern using the pads. I'm gonna see how this turns out. I'm gonna leave it on the video for, you know, the video purposes, but I might actually change it in the final beat. If I do change it, you guys let me know if I should have kept it or should I just ran with the change. But I might keep it, I might change it, I don't know yet. So let's go ahead and we gotta put this in levels mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the bass on 16 levels so it can be on all the pads, and I'm gonna try to make a bass line. So let's do it. That came out pretty cool. You know, maybe when I mix it and everything else, it'll, you know, be a little bit better. But I think it needs one more sound. So I sampled this and I just really want one part of that. It's like when it goes like boom, I want to just take that one sound and just maybe pitch it up and do like a delay reverb effect to it. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I haven't been using this thing in a long time, but you know, I wanted to see if I can brush up on my skills. So let me try this and see if we can make it like a nice little trumpet sound in here. And then I'm gonna play this at the end of the video. But let me do this real quick. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I just want this one little part right here, and I'm gonna take that part and I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can pitch that up. All right, there it is. So just made a whole lo-fi beat. I'm gonna go ahead and route this thing into the computer and lay it out and add some extra stuff to it. And then make sure at the end of the video, you go ahead and check out the finished beat. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something from it. And like I always say, peace out and check out the beat. Bolo, bolo, bolo.